have been several occasions where mysterious robots appear out of nowhere. First, there were the 2 robots that tried to...
Breath is one of the most
The U.S. government plans to spend $1 billion on eggs.
They're practically a delicacy now. I mean, in January, the price of a dozen grade A eggs hit an all-time high at $4.95, which is nearly $3 more than January 2022.
And this is mainly because of bird flu. You don't know how to eat that, do you?
What? Of course I do. How would you say something so ridiculous?
And Centers for Disease Control data tells us that bird flu has been in 16 states and killed over 166 million birds since 2022. Now, to combat this, the Secretary of Agriculture has rolled out a 5-point plan to get bird flu under control and get those egg prices down.
I mean, do you knock on it?
Now, this plan includes upgraded biosecurity for poultry farms, financial aid to farmers who've lost their flock due to bird flu, and buying eggs from other nations. Like the U.S. plans to buy 420 million eggs from Turkey this year, up from the normal 70 million, which could raise questions about quality and U.S. safety standards. Are you still buying eggs? And if you think they're too expensive, what was your
Wow, these are expensive.
moment?
Hey man, are you that guy on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, that's so awesome, man. I love your videos.
Thanks, man. You want to be my Valentine?
What?
You want to sit down and eat? You have any plans for Valentine's Day?
Oh, bro, what? I just want to say I like your videos.
Oh. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Thanks for the support, man.
Hey man, are you that guy?
When you're flying your MiG-23 fighter jet,
The death of a 23-year-old Amish pregnant woman shocked her community in Pennsylvania. Rebecca was found in her own home with a gunshot wound to her head and her throat slit. And 5 days later, the police have made an arrest in this double homicide. The suspect in custody is Sean Cranston, age 52, and he had a beef with the Amish because one of the Amish people had adopted his grandson. And not only the Amish community was shocked by her bizarre and brutal death of her and her unborn baby, but those who know Sean are in shock and disbelief that this man would be capable of such a brutal crime. Court documents allege that Mr. Cranston had gone to this home to try to retrieve the grandson that had been adopted out to this couple for a couple of years now. When he tried to enter the home unlawfully, Rebecca started yelling at him, and that's when gunshots were heard and her body was found dead. It's not clear how many, but at least 2 other children were in the home at the time that this incident occurred, and he was arrested outside of the Dollar General 5 days later.
I'm so ready to play a regular game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro, your deck's kind of thick. I'm like 60.
I guess you don't like consistency. I'll set one and pass. I'll play that grass looks greener, which will know the difference between our 2 decks. No. I'm gonna change dimension shifter to it, so I'll just get banished instead. I'll change call by the grave and negate your shifter. I change cross out to banish my own call by to negate your call by. Well played. So, you gonna pass? Nope, I'll summon Grand Mod. And it gains 400 attack for each one of my banished cards. So, that's over 8,000, right? And I'll swing for game. People like you should not be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! No. Why do I keep working with birds? I'm so ready to play a regular game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Eddie?
Feels great to see everyone's faces back in the office again, am I right? Alright, well, let's go ahead and just go over the agenda for today. I think I can speak for everyone and say that none of us here like it in the office.
I like it, yeah.
Shut up, Charles. In fact, I don't know why we're here in the first place. Well, you read the email last week, right? Every employee must return to the office, so we must abide by that. Yeah, I just want to know why. It doesn't make any sense. The pandemic proved that we have the technology to be more productive and resourceful at home. Now I have to wake up every morning to drop off my baby at daycare and be stuck in traffic for 3 hours? Just be grateful you have a job, okay? I just want to know why, huh? Just give me a clear reason why we have to do this. Do you just not like being at home? Do you not have anything else to do besides work? Look, I don't need to explain to you
Just tell us, what is it? Is this just some power play move? Do you get off by micromanaging us? Or are you testing our loyalties as a company? Is that what we are to you, just servants? Just tell us, what is it?
Boss. Huh? I was just wondering why do we have to be here? Oh, it's because we're a family. Now everyone get back to your desk before I write you up. We need to know what to do, so.
If you know me, you know I'm a procrastination.
She's a 9-kilo monster, daughter of the most powerful raptor on Earth. She's nearly full grown, except for...
Hello, I would like to purchase... Alright, our last potential. I said we couldn't make our money back. Unlimited Dark Magician Girl. If we got like a... not even a...
Don't you want a better gaming PC that's built?
This is every character in One Punch Man that's strong enough to be an S-class hero. Today we have Suiryu. Suiryu is a world-renowned fighter who's a user of the Void Fist fighting technique, and has proven to be in the upper echelon of fighters when it comes to strength and battle IQ. His fighting ability is actually on par with Garo, believe it or not, and it was actually proven in an OVA episode from Season 2. In this episode, Suiryu joins a video game fighting tournament where players are allowed to use VR gear and fight as they would in real life within the game. He eventually makes it to the semifinals, where he and Garo have this epic battle where they're evenly matched most of the fight. It gets cut short by a malfunction on Garo's part, but nonetheless it can't be ignored that he was dealing with Garo pretty comfortably at a point where Garo was already strong enough to beat S-class heroes like Tank Top Master. He likely wouldn't win an all-out fight against Garo, but this at least means that if he joined the S-class, he'd likely jump heroes like Tank Top Master and Puri Puri Prisoner at the minimum, putting him at least at rank 15 of the S-class. This is every character.
Hey USA, what's new with you? So our next president, Trump, just threatened BRICS. He threatened us? Seriously? Okay, what was the threat? He said that if BRICS makes a currency that would rival the US dollar, he would add tariffs on anything that comes from the countries of BRICS. Basically, he would just add more taxes on anything that is coming from those countries. US, you know there's the 5 of us, right? Exactly. It's me, Brazil, then Russia, and India, and China, and South Africa. But don't forget, we also added Iran, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Ethiopia, and Egypt. Oh yeah, that's true. So US, are you sure about that? Well, we're still the biggest country and the strongest. You really think you could beat us, like all of us? Let's say US, we didn't want to trade with you. It's actually your loss. We have a lot of countries to trade with. Yeah, and US, you were already adding tariffs on me, and you already sanctioned me, so I don't even care. But you guys' economy would fail. Like, look at Canada and Mexico. They really are trying hard for me not to put tariffs on the stuff that they get here. Yeah, we're mad about that. And you know what, US? It wouldn't hurt for us to join the BRICS, huh? Don't you dare, you're my neighbor. You're the one who added tariffs on me first. Bro, your economy would not do good if you do that. I would not recommend it. Well, Trump said it would help our economy. Well, only time would tell. But US, just know, you're not unstoppable. Hey USA, what's new with you? So our next president, Trump, just...
Thrag thought that invincible can't kill. When Thrag learned that Mark was on Kulthak, he set out toward him with his 2 children to kill him. He told Oliver, who was working as a double agent for the Viltrumite Empire, about his plan. Oliver begged him to reconsider, but Thrag had already made up his mind. After Thrag arrived, a bloody battle broke out. Oliver tried to fight Thrag, but was quickly killed. Upon witnessing this, Mark held Thrag's son by his neck and offered a trade, but Thrag refused, thinking Mark couldn't kill his son. Mark responded by snapping off his son's neck, after which he rushed Thrag as Eve tried to protect her daughter. Meanwhile, Ursal attacked Eve and beat her to a bloody pulp, as Thrag effortlessly ripped Mark in half and left them there to die with their daughter. However, as soon as they left, Eve's full powers unlocked again, allowing her to reconstruct her body as well as Mark's. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to save Oliver as it was already too late for him.
Adderall made. What if airplanes could fly in the sky? What if airplanes could be used in war? What if airplanes could deliver mail? What if airplanes could deliver people? What if airplanes could kill a lot of people? What if airplanes could go even faster? What if airplanes could be